The longest of road trips lands in Melbourne, in Australia, as the NFL season starts down under for two teams who figure to be near the top of the NFC West, the San Francisco 49ers and the Los Angeles Rams bring the NFL to Australia. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. An honor to be down under. The Niners and the Rams begin the season here in Australia. And he will be stopped at the 25-yard line, so that's where this opening drive of the game will begin. They'll roll out here with Purdy. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On third down, it's Purdy. He's got his man, complete to Pearsall. And he's going to take this one all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Third down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Throwing to begin, it's Stafford. Pass complete. He's got Calvin Ridley. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out. Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Working out of the gun, Stafford. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
And this is what Puka does. And you know, Mike, during his rookie season, I feel like he surprised a lot of defenses, but by now, they kind of know what to expect, and they still can't stop it. He might be one of the best all-round receivers in the entire league.
A pitch comes to Williams. And he will not be able to turn upfield. He'll drop him behind the line.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, they're able to get you down for a loss. Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
It is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. This one just too far for the receiver, out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Tyler Higbee was the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
A 41-yard attempt.
This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Rams are on the board. It's 7-3.
Well, nothing like a short one for your first attempt of the year, right, Mike? I mean, talk about an easy one to break you in. Knocks it through, jogs off the field. That's a dream start.
Now, Watkins on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
On the return, the Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
A gain of 5 brings up
From the 31, here's 2nd down and 5. Here's Purdy. That is brought in. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Jamal Adams there on the tackle. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9. At the
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 9. Off the bootleg, it's Purdy. Rolling right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Throwing again is Purdy. He'll complete that to his fullback. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
49ers.
Here's McCaffrey. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
At the Rams' 10-yard line.
Here's Purdy. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on 1st and goal. Now Purdy. The pressure is going to cave in on him. He will go down. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. shotgun. Going to give this to Black. A dive, and he's in. Kalen Black. Touchdown, San Francisco. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the 49ers extend their advantage to 14-3.
Eddie Pinheiro to kick off for San Francisco.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. That's into the hands of the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a pickup of 6.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Stafford now on 2nd down. Got him in. Downfield. It's Devontae. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That is a big play for L.A. 31 yards.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A shotgun snap to Stafford. That's caught by Puka. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 22-yard line.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 3. Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Stafford now. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the 1st down.
1st down. 1st down and goal to go.
Williams is into the end zone. Touchdown, L.A.
Now, remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
The kick is good. Makes the score Niners 14, Rams 10.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Here comes a return from the 3. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Kobe Turner on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 7.
24-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. Over the middle, it's caught by Stribling. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards.
They'll get 19 out of that play. It's good for a Niners first down. They'll run here with McCaffrey. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 44-yard line.
Kittle is the man in motion. On 2nd down, Purdy. Now he's just going to flip this forward. That one pinballs around, but is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
3rd down, Purdy. That is over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
Intercepted. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. A quick slant, and here's Adams. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
12 yards.
Trying to keep the momentum going after the turnover. They have delivered with a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Williams. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down.
Gain of a yard. Brings up
Stafford working from the pistol. Nakua snags it over the middle. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And the Rams, first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
They'll come up now again. Good news, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams.
Right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
The catch made by Nakua. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Stafford will throw here on 3rd and 1. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, Rams.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the 2nd quarter and the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
The Rams use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Flush to his right. Oh, the ball comes out. The Rams have it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery. And the great return for the touchdown. The extra point try forthcoming. And the kick is good. So what a finish to this first half as they extend the lead.
49ers 14. Eddie Pinheiro to kick off for San Francisco.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Stafford gets this one out quick to Nakua. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
Brings up second.
What an impressive play by this linebacker. I mean, Mike, back in the day, you would never see a linebacker take down a wide receiver in the open field like that. But these guys are tremendous athletes who can really hold their own in space. And he killed that play before it even had a chance to develop.
Now a second down throw for Stafford. Open man downfield is Higbee. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 21. Good for a Rams first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On the give, it's Williams. Not much there, maybe a yard. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
It's Stafford throwing from the pistol. Open man downfield, it is Adams. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. That is a big gainer for the Rams. 33 yards. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Stafford out quick to Adams. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup.
2nd down and 3 coming up.
At the 4-yard line.
Pass caught right side by Higbee. And he's in. Tyler Higbee. Touchdown, L.A.
On for the extra point.
Nevis good on the extra point. And the Rams will extend this third quarter lead.
14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Trying to start this long road back. They've got a first down here.
Mike, I'm not sure that there is a player in the NFL who is more important to their offensive success than Christian McCaffrey. I mean, you talk about do it all. I mean, from a pure running standpoint, he's as good as it gets. Over 100 catches.
Over the middle, it's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit over-eager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
He's going to get nothing out of that one. Bottled up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Now a 3rd and 2. From the gun, here's Stafford. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. A first down throw for Purdy. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
A gain of 13 yards.
First and 10 for Purdy. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
And you see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his 3rd interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession. Out-breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers. Everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
That's caught. It's Evans. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
And a 49er first down.
Again in the air for Purdy. That's over the middle to Kittle. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
First down, San Francisco.
Throwing again is Purdy. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the 3rd quarter has come to an end. See what they have for 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Purdy. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And the Rams are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
The coverage by Jalen Watson.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. He'll find his tight end. It's Colby Parkinson. Accelerating toward midfield. To the 20. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. An even 100 yards. Touchdown, Rams. This has got to feel good, Greg. You open at home and a great performance with one more touchdown added on top.
Not many better ways, Mike, than to create some excitement amongst your fan base than to have a great home opener. Every team works all off-season. They stress it during training camp. Let's get off to a great start, and then all of a sudden you're able to do it in front of your home crowd. Man, this has been a really impressive performance.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now Watkins on the return. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Purdy. Down the field, it's Evans. And he's taken down up past the 35. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Here's Purdy. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
Again, it's Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Trying to find something positive. This has been a rough one. A bright spot there with the 1st down.
1st down.
Here's Purdy again. Out to his right. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. To throw once more, it's Purdy. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Trying to find something positive. This has been a rough one. A little bright spot there with the 1st down. Back to the air is Purdy. That one intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes.
Purdy's pass intercepted. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And a nice run there. He'll get 9 yards.